A retaining wall functions to stabilize the landscape by holding back or supporting soil and other materials in a laterally directed manner. This can be applied in commercial projects, residential landscaping, and road building. The type of retaining wall is wood, stone, concrete, or masonry brick. Walls can all be utilized as building materials. This study aims to understand the wall-specific construction concept and technique for a project that focuses on concrete work for retaining wall.
Rules of measurement in Malaysia is based on MyCSMM2, which stands for Malaysian Civil Engineering Standard Method of Measurement, 2nd edition. Retaining walls is under Class I, which specifically deals with concrete work. Class I addresses all aspects of concrete work, from the supply and placement of concrete to the associated formwork, reinforcement, and finishing. There are 3 key elements of retaining wall that cover based on classes, including in situ concrete, formwork reinforcement, and lastly, precast concrete. The table shows are the class according to each element. There are 3 main elements to be measured for element of retaining wall, including concrete work, formwork, and reinforcement.
The concrete grade already given in notes for description. Grade 15 for sand blinding and grade 30 for other elements. Based on the drawing, the crucial part is for wall since the shape will be in trapezium. Then, to calculate the area, use the trapezium formula and times the length to be in meter cube.
Next is formwork. Formwork have 4 allocation to calculate base, beam, wall, and sloping wall. For base at point of finish, beam at 2 finish, and wall at 3 small finish will be calculated in meter square. While for sloping wall, we have to use trigonometry formula to get the angle of the position.
Then for reinforcement bar, there will be 3 items that you need to consider during the calculation, which is the length, number of bars, and the unit to convert from kilogram to ton. Before jumping into calculation, first of all, you need to analyze the shape of reinforcement. So based on the drawing, there will be 4 sets of reinforcement. For calculation, basically the steps are same for all sets. However, during calculation of length, you need to less the concrete cover to get only the length of bar. And also, you can assume the balance of band of reinforcement bar, which is 120 mm. Then to calculate the number of bars, you can use the formula, which is length divided by center to center each bar, then add extra 1. The last is to finalize the calculation, you need to get the total length times the number of bars and the conversion factors to get the amount of reinforcement in kilogram. To determine the factors to be used based on the diameter of bars given in notes. Then if the notes state 12 mm, then you can use the factor which is 0.888. And finally, don't forget to convert the answer to ton, which is 0.03 ton. For set B and set C is generally same steps with set A. However, during calculation of set D, you need to add the length of slope. The length of slope can be obtained from the formwork calculation before. After that, calculate the remaining item as usual. Then lastly, gather all the amount of sets in one description and also include the diameter of bars, which is 12 mm. Add all the answers to get the last answer, which is 0.17 ton.